Tell some funny jokes, white boy. Tell some funny jokes, Bill. Hey, hey. Tell some funny jokes, white boy. Tell some funny jokes, Bill. You already know who reacted to it. It's our guy. Let's go ahead and tap into it.
You know my squad. You know my squad. I said now ain't nobody messing with my squad. You know my squad. You know my squad. I said now get these other haters out my squad.
Subscribe Squad, it's another day, it's another dollar, it's time for another freaking reaction, because that is what we do. You look at me and I look at you. You look at me and I look at you. You look at me and I look at you. That is what we do. Before we go ahead and react to some more Bill Burr, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to hit that like button. I need you to hit that sub button. I need you to hit that bell button, because you can ring my bell. Ring my bell, ring it, ring it, ring it. That way you know every single time, literally every single time that I drop a new video. Not only that, but Scribe Squad, we have this goal. We are trying to get to 20K subs by the end of the year. Know for a fact that we can do it when we hit our 10K sub goal. And number two, we make no excuses whatsoever when it comes to chasing our dream, chasing our goals. I'm out here getting it, you're out here getting it, so we're gonna head and get it together and get to 20K subs. Now, with that being said, I'm only here for, back at home for a little bit because I'm on tour right now. If you haven't already, check out the dates to my tour in the description below. Get your tickets. Come see me on tour. Come see me hit you with them bars, big dog. But it's not time for me to hit you with them bars, big dog. Today we're going to be reacting to Bill Burr, Gordo's Fat People, Legendado BR, Walk Your Way Out, I guess is what it's all called. But the gist of it, it's Bill Burr. It's about to be funny, and we're going to have a good time. So, let's go. Let's tap into it. Bill Burr.
About body issues. They're always talking about body issues. That's the dumbest one ever. When they talk about Hollywood, going like, Hollywood, they create these impossible body images, blah, blah, blah. You know, that whole thing, the plus-size actress, right? The fatties. You know? That's like a big thing. They're sick of being treated like fat people. I don't know what it is they're doing. They're going on the cover of magazines now, just like showing how fat they are, wearing a little bit amount of clothes. And everybody's like hyping them up, like, oh my God, that's so brave. That's so courageous.
I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like that's low-key disrespectful, like brave. Like, whoa, I wouldn't do that if I was that way. I would much rather somebody say that that person is beautiful or amazing than brave, courageous. Like, you know what I'm saying? That person's rocking their body. That's my opinion. But let's see. I'm sure Bill's gonna have some offensive joke to say next. So let's keep watching.
It's like hyping them up, like, oh my God, that's so brave. That's so courageous. I'm not saying it doesn't take balls, but that's a bit of an overreach with the word brave, right? Like, what am I supposed to do if I ever see a fireman running out of a building carrying a baby and an old lady? Am I going to sit there like, oh my God, you're like a fat actress that takes her shirt off to do a magazine shoot to promote the movie she's in? Now look, I know you're not supposed to make fun of fat people. I understand, all right? I don't know why, though. Why? They're not a race. They're not a religion. It's totally curable. Eat an apple and go for a walk. You know? Why are you yelling at everybody else? The fuck are you giving me shit for? All right? You put the cookies in there. Right? How is this my problem? Jesus Christ, you ate your way in, you can walk your way out. All right? And just slowly start shedding the pounds. Shove some fucking lettuce in there instead of a bunch of ho-hos. And it's going to come down. And then you're on my side of the fence, right? Join me. Come on, say it with me. Shame. Shame.
Oh my God, that's such a minimizing approach to weight loss. But I mean, to a certain extent, no, mind you, I am not talking about people who have, there are certain people who have certain things that they're dealing with, like illnesses or whatever, that makes them gain weight, or situations like, we're excluding those people from the conversation. We're talking about people who are perfectly able-bodied and able to help themselves. Yes, I believe that sometimes genetics, people are on the thicker side. I understand that. That just means you have to work twice as hard. It's just like certain people are not book smart. They got to work twice as hard to retain information, right? Right. Now, mind you, you're going to be like, you just saying this because you hella in shape, blah, 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 blah. And yes, I get it. I don't have the same struggles as somebody who's necessarily coming from a thicker or overweight place. I understand that it's super duper hard. But here's my thing. It's one thing for adults to be overweight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you make that decision to where you want to be super duper overweight or whatever, like, okay. But I feel like we're talking about kids should not be overweight. And if they are overweight, I blame the parents. Bro, you're feeding them this. You're allowing them not to work out. You're allowing them to make certain health choices. They're under the age of 18, bro. You're the parent. You can perfectly make sure that your kid is being healthy. Yes, they go to school and they do what it is. But after school, before school, you're directly involved in what that kid is eating. Like, bro, like, whoo, that be pissing me off. And not only that, like, especially, like, from a female's perspective, as a kid growing up, like, let's just call it what it is. Not saying that you being overweight is going to mean that guys are not going to like you, blah, 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 blah. Like, no, absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that you're adding certain things to your life that you may not have had, like health-wise, had your parents just forced you to eat healthier, to exercise and be more healthier. At least that's my opinion. But let me know what you guys think below. We're specifically talking about kids because I feel like we can get into adult weight loss. Let's talk about overweight kids, no names, people. We're not talking about people's kids. We're just talking about like child obesity. What are your thoughts on child obesity? Let me know in the comments.
Shame! Shame! Right? I know, you're not supposed to shame. You're not supposed to fat shame. You're not supposed to slut shame. They're like shaming. Like people aren't supposed to walk around with any shame. It's like a legitimate human emotion, but you're not supposed to feel it at all. You know, you're supposed to just walk around like a dictator. You're not going to feel any shame. You never felt shame. You never had such a bad fucking night the next morning. You woke up, you couldn't even look yourself in the mirror. When you went to go brush your teeth, you looked up, you're like, oh, you fucking piece of shit. Wow. Wow, even for you, that was bad. Lights out, curtains drawn, until at least 2 in the afternoon before I can even look at you, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, you're supposed to have no shame. That's the new world. You're just going to walk around sucking dick, you know, eating cookies, and just show up, and nobody's supposed to say anything. No one's supposed to have an opinion. Like, wow, that's going to go off the rails pretty soon.
Oh,
I know, it's probably mean to do this stuff, but like you can only have so much sympathy. There's so much stuff you can care about. You know what happened to me that changed my life? I did a gig in India, right? Unbelievably great people, but some of the stuff that I saw there, I'll never forget. I did a gig in India. I saw a toddler take a shit between 2 parked cars, walked away, no pants or parents, and then disappeared into the crowd like Hannibal Lecter at the end of Silence of the Lambs. It's one of the most heartbreaking things I've ever seen in my life. And then I come back to my country and it's like, oh, the studio said I had to lose 15 pounds to star in a movie. Well, then start running, you fat fuck. That's your big complaint in life?
Oh my goodness.
You know what it is? You know what it is about these fatties? You know what it really is? They have no respect for the amount of sacrifice and dedication it takes to truly get in like magazine level shape, which is you ever try to get abs? You ever try to get all the abs and get that shit down here? You ever try to do it? It's fucking impossible. Past the age of 19, you can't do it without tons of help. You gotta buy all these exercise tapes. You gotta read about nutrition. You gotta get a personal trainer having you fucking running along. You need like your own chef, and he's like, okay, don't eat it yet. Don't eat it yet. All right, now, eat it. Start consuming it. All right, stop. Slow down. Stop. Spit it out. Spit it out. I told you to stop. Get on the elliptical. Now you like that Brussels sprout? Did you like that Brussels sprout? Because now you're paying for it. It's a fucking miserable experience.
Oh, boy.
Just walking around, your whole body's eating yourself. You know, you want some cake? No, just take a salad. Balsamic vinaigrette on the side, no croutons. Oh my God, when is the photo shoot? I want to kill myself. It's horrible. You ever try to get fat? No. You don't have to. It's effortless. You can fucking lay on your back, watching your favorite show, just shoveling shit down your throat.
Oh
what
my
are you
God.
doing? I'm getting fat. a trainer? Don't need one. It's natural. I just eat everything that makes my sugar salt go like, yeah! Woo! Yeah! Comes right in, nice roll of fucking flab. No, it's ridiculous. Like, I know nobody wants to be fat, so I'm not shitting on it.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Bill Burr talking about fat people, huh? All right. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said, let's have a conversation. Childhood obesity. Who is to blame? Who is to blame? Me personally, I'm blaming the parents. Like, I really am. Unless you have some type of a disorder, like a literal disorder or some type of physical thing to where that's how you're processing, like, food. Childhood obesity, I think we need to take off the belt and start whooping these parents. I told you we need to bring back butt whoopings. Big dog. For real. All right, more Bill Burr. Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you haven't already, hit that sub button. Watch another video on my channel. And most importantly, have a good day. Smile today. You already know. Adios.